Hello all, my name is Abdul Rahman and in this video we are going to talk about logging. Logging is a Python module in the standard library and which provides the facility to work with the frameworks for releasing log messages and log files from the Python programs. Okay. Logging is used for tracking events that occur when the software runs, right? And in logging there are 5 built-in levels of the log messages in logging. Okay, and those are debug, info, warning, error and critical. These are the 5: number 1, number 2, and this is number 3, number 4, and this is the 5th one. Okay, so first of all, debug. It is used to provide detailed information, and only it is used when there is diagnosing problems. Okay, and in the info, it provides the information regarding that the things are working as we expected. Okay, and third one is warning. It is used to warn that something happened unexpectedly. Okay, otherwise we will face the problem in the upcoming time. And this is the fourth one. It is used error. It's used to inform that when we are in some serious trouble, the software has not executed some of the programs, right? So, and this is the fifth one, critical. It specifies the serious error. The program itself may be incapable of remaining executing. Okay, and these are the 5 built-in levels of the log messages. Okay, in that also there are some levels, some kind of levels, right? There are some layers. Okay, so these are the 5 levels of the log messages, right? And in the debug it has and some level, and info has some level, warning has some level, and error has some level. Everyone has its own level. So you will be understanding this by seeing a table. So I want to show that table. So okay, so I will open this. Okay, this one. So this is the one I want to show this. Okay, not set. This is not the one. So from the debug, as you can see here, we have given here debug. Debug is the value is 10. Okay, and the second one is 20 and warning is 30. It's according to the numeric value, right? So okay, so it's according to the numeric value, right? So you have understood. Okay, so now anyhow, let's go ahead and get started by importing logging. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do is we have to import logging. So I will give here is import logging, and then this is the one. Okay, and then we have to give like logging dot basic something. I will show you that here. Okay, yeah. I will be giving like logging, and then I will be giving dot basic config. Okay, and then in that there I will be giving l level equals logging dot, let's give here is info. Okay, right? So here we have given in the end of this 15th line, we have given here dot info, right? So it's actually not going to log because we are setting the level to info. We have set here to info, not debug. We have not set warning, error and critical. We have set here to info, right? So everything info and above will log, but the debug level is not going to come to our terminal, right? So what we can do is we can set the level to debug, right? So I will be copying this, and so we have set here to debug. Okay, now if we do any operation that probably have a lot of output, should be at debug level only. Okay, if you do any operation, okay, which probably have a lot of output, should be at the debug level only, right? So if you are outputting in a console, then doing a lot of output will cost processing, it will charge more processing, right? So but if you are logging to a file, then it's even more important to take care. Okay, it's more important to be careful, because log files can quickly grow and get out of storage. Okay, it will use much storage very quickly, right? So it will increase its storage very quickly. So now what we want is, now we want to have just a simple informatic notification whenever the blobs are interacting with each other, right? So we can modify the dunder add method. So what I will do is, I will be dunder add method, right? So now we have to give, we have to add, where is the dunder add method? So here we have to add some of the things, right? So we look this, let's add. Okay, I will add here. So we have to give logging, I will be giving logging, right? And then here I will be using info, not MSC, and here I will be using blob add, op, blob add op, right? And then space, and then plus sign we have to give, again we have to give like this. And so now I will be formatting here, format. After that I will be giving string, and again in the brackets I will be giving self dot color, right? So self dot color, beside that we have to give okay, string, and in the brackets I will be giving other blob dot, we have to give other blob dot color. Okay, so we have given here, and I think we should add other at the other places also. So let's see where we should add, and we have to add in the manage collisions. So if blue blob is equal to other blob, right? Let's add here. Okay, so here I will use is logging, is there. Then here I will not use info, I will not use anything other than debug, not MSG. We have to give checking if the blobs, checking if the blobs are touching, right? So then I have to keep here is like space and then plus sign, like that I have saved here. So now I will be again string formatting here, format, and in the brackets I will be giving string, and in the brackets I will be giving blue blob, I'm giving right. Okay, blue blob dot color, I have to move this here, blue blob dot color is there. And then let's add some more things. So we have to add other blobs and other things, like we have format here string, and then we have given here blue dot color, and now we have to add here other blob dot color, right? So again I will be giving string, and in the brackets I will be giving other blob dot color, right? And then that's it. So I think I should run this program. Can we run it, or let's check it first of all. And I think I should add some more things. Okay, so we have to add here, like where is the while loop. Here we have to add here try and except. So try is there, and we have to add. So it's here. I think I should. Okay, so now it will not show that. So now we have to give is except exception, except exception is there, and then we have to remove this brackets as e, because pretty much every time we have to give exception, right? So we have given as e, so wherever we want to use e exception, we can give the e, right? So now logging, and then dot, I will be using which one, where the serious error. Okay, let's use here critical. So I will be finding here cr critical, not ms, it's string. Okay, and here we have to use exception, right? So here I will be using only e, and then break, something like that. And so now this is the time for running the program, and let's check this, is it okay or not. So let's reduce the speed to 4, and I will be 5. And so now let's run this program. So sorry. Okay, so the screen is not enough for me, so let's give here 800. Okay, let's give here 30, and the width is okay. And so now I'll be running this program. So it's lacking very much. It's printing debug equals true, debug something like root, checking if the blobs are attaching something, it's printing what it's printing, I don't know. And it is. So the blobs are moving, right, but they are lagging there. They are not moving the fast. Like for example, I will be showing that. Let's we'll be making this. So let's give here shift tab. Okay, so now where we have given, like wherever we have used this one, let's comment it out, and we have added here also. Okay, so now I will be running this program and see how the smooth it will be working. As you can see here, it's moving this much fast and it's working very smooth, right? So I want to remove this one hash mark, and here also we have removed here, and where we have to be right. Okay, and this one we have completed. This one we have to remove, then this one. So it's working very smooth, right? So I want to remove this. Okay, so now let's run it and check whether how it's working now. As you can see here, it's lagging very much. Okay, it's lagging very much. It's not working properly, right? Debug to true, and it's showing check if the blobs are touching each other or not. Okay, it's lagging. So now what if we give info, like where is that info instead of debug? And so now let's see and run it. Okay, let's close this one. I want to run it again. So as you can see here, it's showing hello from the Pygame community. Everything is showing, right? So the console is clear. No, not here again. Okay, so now I will be running that. As you can see here, it's clear, and now it has just printed info root blob add op something, right? So now whenever the blobs are colliding each other, like if they are colliding, here it's printing info root blob, right? So it's working as we have expected, right? So I will be closing this one. Okay, this one also. So now what you want to do is I will open this again. These blobs are colliding each other and it's not looking good. It's printing info root whenever the blobs are colliding. So what I want to do is I want the screen to be only clear. I want all of the screen to be clear, right? So we can do one thing. We can write such a program. So we can put all of this in a file. Okay. So not like we will copying that and paste, open a notepad file, something like that, and paste there. Not like that. I will write a program which will place all of this in a file, right? So for that we have to close up this one, and at the top, sorry, here the level is there, right? So I will be giving file name. Okay, file name equals log file and log file dot log is there. Okay, this one is there, and we have to add, oh, we have to add a comma, and wherever we have to add is we have added here break, everything, right? So before break we have to add pygame quit as we have given here. So not copy, let's type it pygame dot, okay, and then I will be giving here quit. Okay, so now let's run it. It's taking time. As you can see here, the console is clear, everything, right? So it's not printing anything, it's just printing in a log file. So let's see where the it's colliding. I think this both will collide. Okay, this formed here a blue blob, right? So I think it has been many times, right? So let's check whether the log file has created or not. So I will be opening my file explorer, and here in the code, so it's not here, log file is not here, right? So then where it is, I want to close this one and let's run it again. Okay, first of all I will be checking all of the code. So let's run it again and check here whether it's open or not. It's not there, right? It's not here. So what we can do, let's do one thing. I will search here, like what we have to search. We have to search log file not printing in this code. Okay, let's see here only. So I want to close this one, and I will do one thing. I have an idea. Sorry. So what I will do is I will be closing this one, and let's open it in ideally Python shell. Okay, so here I will go, and this is the one. Open it. I will be I think it won't open from here, so I will be writing here Python, and here this one the one. So now I will be open from here, like where is the one here. So let's select this blob one. Okay, this blob file has opened here, and then now we have to open like OOP file. OOP. Okay, so now this also open here. So I want to do some settings here. Okay. Okay, can you see here? Okay, so now let's run here and check whether it's coming or not. So now everything is working fine here, right? So it's not printing anything here. So which file I ran that? Okay, so let's check here. Oh, it had created log file. As you can see here, it has been reloaded, not reloaded. So as you can see here, it's just showing 6 lines, right? So what I will do is I will minimize this one. It has increased because some more have been collided, right? So that's why I think it's not coming in the VS Code. So that's why I have opened here. Okay, so anyhow I will be closing this one and this one, this one also. Okay, so let's go here. It had more, right? So I will be opening this file again, this blob one, and this one. I think it should work here also. So why it's not working, I don't know. Let's try this for the last time. I think they have been collected right here. So let's delete this one and clear up, and I want to run it again. So let's see. So it's not creating. Why? I will check it later. Okay, so anyhow it's creating in the Python shell, right? So it's working now. It has been created. So anyhow I want to stop it here. So guys, that's all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.